So Clifford has been on a tear recently. For those of you guys who know, I got into this particular project kind of early and have done really really well with it. It's been a insanely crazy ride in a good way. I mean, it has moved up and it has some volatility in it, so just know that. But they're doing some really, really, really cool stuff. We're going to get into a few of those things in this video, but I just wanted to come with you and touch base with you and just kind of tell you some things I'm seeing. Look at this 24-hour trading range right here on Clifford. Look, we've been all the way down into the 6.5, currently trading at the 7.9 range, and all the way up where we burned a zero to the 10682 range in the last 24 hours. That is a very, very wide swing, if you will. So there is some volatility in Clifford, but I really think they're going to continue to do some really, really cool things. Very, very active in their respective communities. I have personally talked to their executive and some of their dev team and things like that. They have a grand vision that is very, very cool. In fact, I wanted to show you this. If you didn't know this, as of today, Cliff has bought and burned 0.5% of the supply with the current market cap that's valued at 12.2 million. So they are constantly coming out on their Twitter feed and saying, hey, we just bought $500,000 worth of Clifford and burned it. I mean, that is a significant thing and a very rare thing in the overall crypto market. As far as projects go, that they do this. And they're fully transparent that they do this. And, if you don't really know much about Clifford, Clifford is a very interesting project that effectively they are going to, they are basically, I think of them almost as a mutual fund, as an investment fund. Okay, so right here. So Clifford not only grows inwards, but outwards. He'll be growing through the buying of Cliff's supply. Okay, we saw that, but we'll do so in using a portion of the marketing funds to create his own investment portfolio. Excuse me. So he'll be investing in blue chip NFTs. They did do that. They bought a Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT. So they released that on their Twitter feed that they did do that. Excuse me. And they will be doing big and medium cap altcoins, yield farms, the occasional high risk, high reward play, etc. Profits will be reinvested to Clifford as well as developing our project. I like that. This is a very interesting scenario, and the people behind this, I'm going to tell you straight up, are very, very smart, and they're doing some really interesting thing. The contract underneath Clifford is entirely, completely unique, and is a very impressive thing, to say the least. Okay, so from a price action standpoint, I think we'll continue to see some volatility. Again, we're right here in the 7.934 range. By the way, holders have grown really, really nicely, but this is still real early. Whenever you see a holder count below, say, about 10,000, Clifford is not very old, and so it's still a really good opportunity. Not investing advice, it's got to be the right thing for you, but this is one that I'm going to be holding for a long time, and I have quite a bit of this, so I'm definitely going to be holding. I think there's going to be some cool stuff coming out in the future, and it's going to be a fun ride, to say the least. Now, if you didn't know this, Clifford is the second project that is rolled off of the Inuasha launchpad. Okay, and so Inuasha is a launchpad. It's an incubator and launchpad for crypto projects. Now, the team that created Inuasha launched the first project that rolled off of the Inuasha launchpad was Guzzler. Okay, and there's a lot going on with Guzzler right now. There's a lot of cool. The game is moving forward. They're doing a lot of videos showing the game, things like that. They even made a car, an NFT car that has, like, they took all of some of the images off of my YouTube header, like with my logo, pictures of me and my family, and they wrapped this car. It was really cool. But Guzzler is the first project that came out from the Inuasha team. Okay, and by the way, the team that created. Excuse me, I got to sneeze. The team that created Inuasha is the same team that created Guzzler. So the same thing from the team that created Inuasha also created Clifford. Said a different way, these are both in-house projects. Now, they are incubating some others that are coming that are not in-house projects, but there's some interesting stuff coming, to say the least. So really, really cool things from this particular organization, and these guys and I love what they're doing. Clifford has been an amazing project to see it grow and to see it continue to develop. You definitely want to check out the tokenomics as far as when you're buying and selling, and they go into why their tokenomics are structured and things like that. Structured the way they are. So check that out. Links will be in the description below to get to Clifford's website. But I like what I'm seeing from a price action standpoint, and I really like how we're looking moving forward. Okay, so I apologize for how I sound, guys. I think I actually have a head cold, but I needed to get this content out for you guys. I wanted to come to you and have this conversation. So take it easy. With that said, have a good one. Go make some money. See ya.